Guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Tanja, and thank you again for tuning in. So today's Tea Talk with Tanja topic will be living a life as a single mom. Hey y'all, did y'all miss me? I missed y'all. I really did. But life happens, and yeah, here we are though. So today, we are sipping on the lemon ginger herbal tea, and the ingredients are lemongrass, natural flavors of lemon and ginger, hibiscus, citric acid, and safflower, and ginger root. So this is what we're sipping on today, and it's really, really good. I don't care for ginger too much, but that's what I picked up, so that's what we're sipping on today. So you guys, my females, y'all know how, when we're growing up, we always imagine, okay, at like 25, 28, be married, have kids, be in a big house with the white picket fence, all of that, right? But then life hits you. You start to realize as you get older that life doesn't revolve around you. You're not the only person here, and nobody really gives a damn about you. So you live and you learn, right? So I was 28 when I had my first child, and y'all, I just knew I was gonna be somebody's wife. I literally remember writing this on I think I was in probably 8th grade. I remember writing on this topic, where do you see yourself in 10 years, 15 years, whatever the math was back then. But I remember writing yeah, I'm gonna be married when I turn 25, then I'm gonna have a baby, and then, we're gonna get our house. So I had it all planned out, right? So I thought. So y'all, I currently have one child, as you guys know, and I was pregnant with her when I think I was 28 when I got pregnant with her. I think I was 28 when I got pregnant with Lena, and I was just okay, me and her dad wasn't together at the time. We had dated before, 2 years prior, but then we was messing around, whatever within those 2 years, and then one day it happened. So I asked my child's father and if you wanted to continue as a family or what, but so many words, he was just so many words, he was no. So I was okay, well, I can't really pout about it because I knew we wasn't together. So it was just it sucked because, I was raised in a 2-parent household, and I always imagined my children to be raised under the same roof as, with both parents under the same roof. But, like I said, things happen and it sucks. But, what can I say? So I was just when I got pregnant, y'all, I was 28. So I was just oh my goodness, how wait until I'm 28? It's people in high school messing around, doing the do, getting pregnant. Right after high school, people popping up pregnant, stuff like that. And I'm sitting here I waited 28 years to be somebody's baby mama. What can I say? So anywho, I'm a single mom, and I'm loving it now. At first, it was kind of hard because of the exchanges and the back and forth, and even though we wasn't together, I'm having to see his life, he's seeing my life. in my mind, I'm like, okay, if we're not together, all privileges, all that cut off. And you go about your way, I go about my way. Everything is great, right? So for the most part, it was like that. Not really any drama between me and my child's dad. But just living a life of a single mom, it was kind of hard because I think more so for me, it was harder mentally because I was already pretty much depressed about having a child at 28 with without a ring, without even a boyfriend, because like I said, we wasn't dating at that time, that I got pregnant. But I'm just sitting here like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do it? But things always seem to work out for me. I'm 36 now. My daughter is 8. She's about to turn 9 next month, y'all. But things worked out for me, actually. Besides like the long travel, back and forth with like dropping her off to her dad for the weekend, and like, meeting to get her back for school the following week. That's like really the only downfall at this point. Because her dad lives about 2 hours south of here. And yeah, so our meeting point, we each drive about an hour to drop her off and meet up or whatever. But I would say that is the most difficult part about being a single mom for me at the time. Now back then, it was just work schedules, just like not being able to get up and go as you please. And it was just like I had to schedule everything around her. Like my doctor's appointments, work, everything has to still revolve around her. But as she's getting older, a little thing, we could be a little bit more lenient or whatever when certain things come about. And yeah, y'all, like, how do you guys handle being a single mom? Is it hard for you guys? How many children do you have? I can only imagine being a single mom or a single parent. Let's just say that a single parent raising a child or like multiple children. I can only imagine because one is kind of tough. You know what I'm saying? You definitely are not able to move how you were moving prior to the baby, especially if this was your first child. But to my young girls out there, keep your legs closed until he put a ring on it. I feel like at that point, at that point, at least, you get to go through like the system, and he has to abide by like the laws and all of that or whatever in order to go through whatever y'all going through at that point if y'all decide to split with the child. I think it's more easier that way. But yeah, especially if it was like a bad breakup or whatever the case. But I just suggest that y'all keep your legs closed. Wait until you're ready. Wait until the father, who you expect to be the father, wait until he's ready. And just do the things, I wouldn't say the right way, but do the things that you know that you can handle, and you know that you can make a way out of it. Don't put yourself in certain situations where you can't handle. You know what I'm saying? So just think about things, think it through, and it'll all work out for the best. I just want to come out here and tell y'all that it's not the end of the world if you get pregnant before you're married. You get pregnant before you accomplish some of your goals. If you get married before you get a house or whatever the case, just make sure that you don't lose yourself in the mix. You stay strong. You're there for you and your child or your children. And you don't let anything hold you back. Motherhood is a special, special gift. And I wouldn't change it for the world. Even if I was shocked, very shocked when I got pregnant. And just, I was kind of depressed at the time when I found out. And after asking the dad if, we were going to be a family or whatever the case. And after hearing his response, it was just like, dang. And so I kind of like dwelled on that for like a couple months at the beginning of my pregnancy. But like I said, here I am. Me and my daughter's bond is unmatched. And we out here doing big things. You know what I'm saying? So never, ever, ever give up on your dreams. I'm still accomplishing mine. I'm still going through what God has planned for me. At the end of the day, we're all still human. We all have to take accountability. We have responsibilities that we have to take care of. And I feel like my baby was the biggest blessing that I could ever receive. And I'm just so thankful. And I just want to encourage someone that is going through it right now, who is trying to make a way. I just want to say that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Don't give up. Stay strong. And be all that you can be, honey. Don't let nobody stop you. But on that note, you guys, I'm going to wrap up this video. Let me know down in the comments, how do you feel about your single mom life? Has it been hard for you? Has it been easy? How long have you been doing it? How many children do you have? Just chat with me, you guys, in the comments below. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!